Even in my parents' house, it was just like, oh, we have a broken toaster. Give me that. I'm like, I'm gonna take it apart. I want to figure out what's going on with it. Why did it fail? I'm like, okay, oh, it's just two wires. Okay, fix it. Hey, here you go. It's working again.
Bold, big letters 'cause I'm bold, bold. On the map, run the globe. Yeah, we putting on a show. Everybody gonna know I'ma do it all in bold. Yeah, you don't need to zoom in. I'ma do it all in bold.
Hi, my name is Tito. I work at Bloomington Chrysler Jeep and Dodge. I've been here for 10 years. I've been working here, started off at the lube rack. Up until now, I'm a heavy duty tech. The way it started out, it was like I went to tech school, tried to figure out what I wanted to do at that point, and then I was just doing my generals. And then I was like, okay, maybe I should figure out what I want to do. And then I tried to pursue to go to IT. But when I was at school, at tech school, I found out that the IT program was already filled for that season or whatever. And then I was like, oh, maybe I'll see what the automotive is, because I kind of did automotive when I was a kid. So it's kind of, it was been in my back burner. So, and then I went to sign up for automotive. And then finally they were like, yeah, we have an opening. And then that's how I kind of started out. I started doing classes for the automotive, slowly doing that. And then I kind of sparked the interest again. And then I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's seamless, I should say, how easy everything connects together. So like even now vehicles, there's so many computers in them. So it's kind of, you have to understand how they work to be able to diagnose the vehicles itself. I mean, even starting from the lube rack, seeing the simple things like on vehicles, just even from changing oil and stuff like that. Just the vehicle itself is just like a simple engine. You could run it off of sometimes 3 or 4 wires and you could make it run with no problem. But now, as the years have gone by, the advance in technology on vehicles now, things have advanced. I've gone through from like vehicles used to have like 50 modules, and now they're up to like 100 or maybe 200 in a vehicle, just depending on what package you get on a vehicle. Working on like diesels, they consider it heavy duty. I mean, it's, to me, it's easier because there's a lot of parts involved. There's a lot of sensors involved. So to me, that makes my life easier, like diagnosing the cars. What keeps me motivated is like the satisfaction of fixing a broken car and seeing it leave the dealership and not seeing it come back. I mean, some days we have those cars that come back that's a problem child and stuff like that, but just the satisfaction of like a customer brings it in, hey, my car's not working right, it has this problem, and actually fixing it, and then getting back to the customer, and the customer is like, hey, I'm happy, it's fixed, it's good to go. And then getting the feedback from the advisors, be like, hey, the customer said you fixed his car, it's freaking awesome, it works great. It's like perfect. I like to hear that, because it just, you get a warm fuzzy feeling inside of you, be like, yeah, I fixed your car that was broken. That just motivates me. The other thing too that motivates me a lot too is like building engines and stuff like that, because it's like it's calming to a degree, because sometimes it can get painful. You get stressed out and you get annoyed by it because things don't go as planned. But it's just nice seeing a car come in broken and leaving it fixed. It's kind of been a long journey. I grew up in Kenya. I've been there for all my life since I was since I was a kid until I was 18 before I moved here. And I mean, life there was, I mean, it was simple, nothing too crazy. Grew up in a farm and stuff like that. So same thing, I worked on tractors, like just looking. I like didn't get involved in it, but just like, oh, hey, that's a cool shit. That's like cool engine. Are you taking it apart to fix it? I'm like, yeah, I like that. That's where it kind of started to becoming like a tech, and even being in IT is just similar to that. So, I mean, and then once I transitioned from there and then moving here, man, it was just like a walking into something different. It was just like coming to America is like, holy crap, where am I at? You know, and then now finally getting settled in and figuring stuff out, it's almost not quite similar, but I get the gist of it, and it's nice. I got family back home and family here, so that helps too. So it kind of helps with the transition, because I didn't just come here by myself thing, and then I'm like, oh, we're here now. Now we got to build something from here, from scratch. So the people who I look up to is my parents, for sure. Like the things they taught me, how they brought me up, and all that stuff. I'll definitely praise them a lot than anybody else, even if they're famous or whatever. Definitely my parents. But if we move to like when I moved here in the States, I'll say probably Kobe Bryant. Actually, I have a nickname. My name is Mamba in the shop. So or if you're familiar with Kobe, like Mamba mentality was like you're always winning, striving to win. So since that, I was just like, I'm always striving to win, to find the best thing to do. Like, I want to win at this. I want to know what's going on. I want to win at what I'm doing. That's what I'm looking up to. The advice I'll give to the young people who are trying to get into the industry, I'll be like, just be willing to learn, be willing to listen. I mean, yeah, you'll go to tech school, you'll know what you're like, whatever they're gonna teach you there. Yeah, you'll graduate there with a degree. Coming to the industry, you feel like you know everything because that's how I felt. That's how I felt when I started here. I was like, I'm fresh from tech school. I know everything. You can tell me nothing. I know, even though you've been here for 30 years, you can't tell me nothing because I'm a tech. I came from tech school. I know what to do. Don't bother me. Like, don't do that. That's bad. Like, just listen to whoever you're coming to or the dealership you're in. Just listen to the people there. Be eager to learn, be eager to listen, and be willing. Just have an open mind because there's a lot of things you're
Do
going
it
to
all
learn.
in.